10:57 a.m. A second grade student called 911 to report a shooting had occurred at school.
Got a call coming in at Abundant Life Christian Church, 4901 Frankton 5 Medic 5 for a shooter. Just advising someone was shot. Okay, I'm hearing multiple things, possibly one deceased.
Hello everyone, this is Marv, and today I'm bringing you a heartbreaking and devastating story from just 3 hours from where I live on what seemed to be like an ordinary day. A tragedy unfolded at Abundant Life Christian School at Madison, Wisconsin, one that has left a deep scar on the community. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families, survivors, and everyone affected by this senseless act. Here's the timeline of events as they occurred. 10:57 a.m. A brave second grade school student called 911 to report a shooting.
6 people injured, at least 2 shot. I've got 2 medics and engine 5 assigned. How many more would I get?
Copy. Let's make this an active shooter incident.
11 a.m. The first law enforcement officer arrives on scene. 11:01. Madison police entered the school. 11:05. Officers confirmed the shooter was down and recovered the weapon. 11:14 a.m. Authorities began clearing the building. 11:23. Bond dogs arrived to ensure that there was no additional threats. 11:26 a.m. Victims were transported to local hospitals. 12:15 p.m. and 12:30 p.m. Officials gave the first press conference and briefed the public. Tragically, this devastating act claimed the lives of a beloved teacher and fellow student. 6 others were injured, including 2 students who remain in critical condition. The shooter, identified as a 15-year-old juvenile female with severe psychological issues, tragically ended her own life after opening fire on classmates and teachers. Her motive remains unknown, bringing an even more heartbreaking end to this tragic moment in time. While the investigation is ongoing, authorities are working tirelessly to determine any warning signs or events leading up to this incident.
There was a teacher and she was screaming like, "Ah, my leg, help!"
As we respect the privacy of the families involved, we focus on healing, unity, and honoring the lives forever impacted.
We heard them and then some people started crying and then we just waited till the police came.
There's no better feeling than knowing your kids are safe.
This is a time to stand together, support one another, and remember the importance of compassion and awareness.
We always send prayers. We always send thoughts. And then when are we going to stop doing that? This is not okay.
If you or someone you know is struggling, please don't hesitate to speak up. It's crucial that we look out for one another and work to prevent tragedies like this from happening again. Thank you all for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Beyond the Evidence for more true crime updates. And for exclusive content, be sure to join the membership. Before we go, the most high-profile case in the world is finally coming to a victorious close. On Friday, December 20th, 2024, Delphi murder suspect, bridge guy, Richard Allen, recently convicted of 4 counts of murder for the 2017 killings of Abby Williams and Libby German in Delphi, Indiana, is set for sentencing, facing a maximum of 130 years and a minimum of 45 years. But the question remains, what will the judge decide? Join us for an all-day event as I go live on Beyond the Evidence in a dual stream with Delphi's own true crime personality, Anthony Greeno, host of the True Crime Rewind podcast. Anthony will be live on scene at the Carroll County Courthouse in Delphi, Indiana, with exclusive coverage, interviews, and a breakdown of nearly 8 long years in the down-the-hill double murder case against Richard Allen. Subscribe to both channels and follow along for live updates. We anticipate this to be a highly confrontational and emotional event as justice for Abby and Liddy reaches its final chapter. Thank you for watching Beyond the Evidence. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you this Friday for what is sure to be a historic day in history. And remember, Justice matters.